team member, for example, Arafat, should have. Again, the business idea competition will be running for 1 week. After 1 week, we will be now officially starting the incubation program. About the business incubation program, this is a young entrepreneur, this is a young person who has because we are targeting youth. You have a business, but this business has been able to only earn 500 shillings per month. 500 and above. It's 500 shillings and below 30,000 Kenyan shillings. So your business has been able to earn between 500 Kenyan shillings and 30,000 Kenyan shillings. You apply, we will take you to the incubation program for 3 months. You have a business, it already has a team, you already have a sample product existing, you have tested it in the market, and it has earned you at least 500 Kenyan shillings. You will go into the incubation program that will take place in a duration of 3 months. And again, we are targeting 30 businesses, the whole program. But we have a hope, and we hope that by the end of our today's stakeholder engagement program, we will able acceleration program. Now this goes to at least a business that has a solid founding team. These need to be earning at least 30,000 Kenyan shillings per month. The acceleration program will also take place in 3 months. Same thing, same target. We are targeting participants of age 18 to 34 years. Next, please. So I'm going to talk about sectors. The whole Pwani Innovation Challenge, we will focus on these sectors with economy, from creative, from sector, How are you leveraging on this social media platform to ensure that your business is visible out there? We have technical assistance, preparing pitch Soilit Pot, supported by Arafat, who has been supporting young people to prepare pitch decks. So that will be a continuing program. We have access to equipment. As I had said earlier, the program will not give you money, but the program will give you all the equipments you need at your disposal. Whether it's the VR headset, whether it's the underwater camera, anything, whether it's the advanced laptops and other things a young entrepreneur will need, the program will give them to you for the duration of 3 months. We have networking events. Networking events, this is supported by our biggest upcoming networking event, that is Pwani Innovation Week. How many are familiar with Pwani Innovation Week? How many are familiar with Pwani Innovation Week? Majority. So Pwani Innovation Week is an annual event where entrepreneurs, stakeholders get to meet, share ideas, and network together. So Keep Skies will, our biggest networking event, we will have a space during the Pwani Innovation Week, where these young entrepreneurs now will have a chance to pitch their ideas during the Lions Den. They will have a chance to showcase their product during the Pwani Innovation Week, and they will also have a chance to network with different stakeholders and partners who will be there during the Pwani Innovation Week. Linkages to market and partners. For linkages to market and partners, once again, that's why you are here today. You are our prospective market. You are our prospective partner. For this young person who will develop a product, it means that the reason why we are bringing stakeholders on board, we want to understand the gaps in different sectors. So, for example, if the health department says that they have a gap in the management system, then a young person will come in and build something that can fill that gap. Then it means this young person, directly or indirectly, has a market. So you, our stakeholders today, will form the links to market and partners to the young entrepreneurs that we will be bringing on board. That's why Isaiah said that your ideas, your inputs are very important, because you are our possible markets, you are our possible partner to the young entrepreneurs. We have linkages to financing. Because we don't directly support with financially,
or they are doing the wrong thing? Yeah, that's my question.
Thank you so much. So far we have two questions. One, how will you meet specific exact trainings for different sectors? Two, M&D.
Okay, thank you. My name is Jonathan. I have a question. You guys are saying there will be no funding and you'll be supporting two categories of businesses. End of that program, they're actually able to accelerate because the term accelerator, it means like pushing someone forward. So maybe you can expound that so that we understand. Thank you.
Mukasa, have you gotten the question clearly? Okay. Maybe just one last one, then. Yeah.
So the first question was, how are we going to ensure that we deliver something that is quality, right? Because we're spreading ourselves too thin. So many sectors, so much stuff that we're doing at the same time, right? So how do we ensure, for example, folks in, say, health, they're doing something different from folks in, say, agriculture and all that at the same time? So that is one of the risks that we've identified. And yeah. Anyway, and I think one of the questions that we've been asking previously, right? If we are to choose top 3 sectors, and maybe this is one of the questions we'd like to ask later when we break out of these sectors, we have representatives, right? So it is a tug of war among sectors to be able to answer Sulha's question. So if we're going to choose to minimize the risk, the other way of minimizing agri-classics price incubating and all that, right? But now, maybe to focus on technical, an institution that they literally have a curriculum in the people who have experience in these sectors, right? I'm glad we have stakeholders from different sectors. Health, like for example, we get a youth who's in, say, for example, health, and it's like, okay, we reach out to hospitals and folks in healthcare sector. It's like, okay, what do you think and stuff like that. So it's a very long journey. And the weird thing is that, and that's why, were we right or were we wrong? So that it can help us improve in the next cohort, hopefully that will come up next year. So, yeah, sure.
Services and products and support, I cannot come back and become an alumni anymore, and it's a missed opportunity, because that is what we specialize in, we have most experience in, and you come and support here. And for the basic technical support that cuts across businesses, you can do it as Swahili Port and all of you guys together. But for example, it could be Tech Bridge, it could be Close the Gap. There's so many, and you guys are already partners. So I think it's a better way to go about it than that thing.
So as Sharon mentioned, we have programming, the different stuff that to be done. Doesn't mean everything is going to be done by Swahili Port. Some things we're going to get to outsource. We're actually not going to do everything because it's very, very risky, right? And we also learned this from Mombasa Plastics Prize. Stuff like that. If not, okay, why did your business crash? Right? So that's learning. Then it fits back into our design. So monitoring and evaluation will go on for a period of 2 years after these folks have, from Jonathan, Bike is apply for this program and your interest is in funding. Yeah, we don't have funding. How can a business like, for example, Bike is Best, right, benefit? Now, this is how actually I was to get, Simi, can you move to the next slide? Yeah, I'm glad. Next slide, Tena. Value chain, specifically value chain. So anyway, you've partly, let me answer it directly, right? So, and actually, Bike is Best is one of those businesses that we actually like thinking of is, how can I say, is it scalable? Like whatever you're doing, is it scalable? Because what you do, this is, I'm gonna be blunt and please don't take it bad, right? Clients at a go. With your current systems, can you be able to support them like 100 clients in Mombasa, 100 Kilifi, 100 Kwale? Like, can you be able to support them? I'll give an example, right? Businesses already existing, they're making 30,000 shillings per month and more. So you can scroll, yeah, okay, back, micro.